Ho! Ho! I told y'all so. I told y'all so. What did I say? What did I say last time? About Zamasu merging with Goku Black. What did I say was going to happen? And if, god damn it, that did not just happen right now, but oh my god, power levels are bullshit. So we're going to have to talk about this episode a little bit because there are a couple of things that's wrong with the episode, but at the same time, it was fucking awesome. So, it's like freaking awesome, but like, at the same time. It's such a weird combination. But alright, starting from the beginning. So, Zamasu, as we already know, has merged with Goku Black, and the first thing they say, well, realize that Zamasu's body is taking damage. Why is it taking damage? What did I say to y'all a couple of weeks ago? Huh? In my last Dragon Ball Super review. I said that when Zamasu merged with Goku Black, that his body was going to lose the immortality. The immortal body and the mortal body fused together to cause an imbalance in his system, giving him basically a mortal body. Well, or at least he can be wounded now and killed. I totally called that shit! I am so happy I called that! Oh, I just wanted to say, oh, I told you so, I told you so. I'm not sure when I was the first person who did that. Normally I make these videos right after I see the episode, so maybe other people have said it. I don't know, haven't read any comments. But I totally called that shit that was going to be the end of him. Fusing actually made it worse this time around. But we're going to go ahead and recap the episode. So after Zamasu shows his power against Goku, Future Trunks, and Vegeta, that he can overwhelm them, there's only one thing left to do. Fusion. Of course, Goku's going to be the first one to propose it, and as I said last time too, Vegeta's going to be the one that says, no, I don't really want to do this because I'm Vegeta, and you know, I gotta win by myself, and I don't need any help, no partners, and blah blah blah. Basically, he doesn't want to fuse with Goku again, and I guess too long around Goku will possibly make somebody do that. But at the same time, my boy Vegito needed to come back in the series. And although they've been kind of building this up for the past couple of episodes, even people have been making videos about it, he's only in it for about 8 minutes. Not even. Yeah, that's one of the disappointing things about this episode. How well the animation is. How cool the attacks are. How bullshit the power levels are to a ridiculous fucking level that it's unbelievable that Goku even kept up with Beerus in his regular Super Saiyan God form. It's just, it seemed like it was going on normal trend of, okay, the Saiyans are getting more and more powerful, okay, Golden Frieza steps in, and then Super Saiyan Blue is there. Even though they have more time to train in Super Saiyan Blue, it's as strong as Golden Frieza. And, okay, so maybe they need to do some more training. They do some more training, Universe 6 happens. And then that tournament goes by. And I swear after that power, as soon as Future Trunks shows up, power levels make no fucking sense. Because not only can Future Trunks learn almost any fucking thing, totally confirmed in this episode that he can learn any goddamn move in a minute, the fucking Spirit Bomb shows up. I am not kidding, okay? If you do not want any spoilers, please do not watch this review. I beg of you, because I am so sick of people getting pissed off at me saying I spoiled something. Don't watch the fucking review. I spoil stuff here. I'm recapping the episode. I'm reviewing and recapping the episode. He does the fucking Spirit Bomb without even realizing it as he gathers the energy from not only all the people that are remaining on Earth, but as well as Goku and Vegeta, who only gives him their energy. You know what he does with it? He makes a fucking Spirit Sword, which, once again, is so goddamn awesome. He makes a Spirit Sword, and he defeats Zamasu with it. That's the episode, right there in a nutshell. And yes, it looked very awesome, it felt very cool, but am I the only one, or does it feel like Dragon Ball Super, at least recently, seems like it's trying to keep up with other animes? Not in terms of its animation, but in terms of the style, as far as even while Vegito and Zamatsu was fighting, with the close-ups and the backing away with the fixed camera, so it looks like the character is getting smaller, and he zooms in while nothing's moving, and he gets close up to the camera, or he reaches out like this and he's grabbing somebody by the throat and he's slamming them down. It's so, like I said, once again, the episode is so awesome, but at the same time, it feels like it's trying to be something else. Like, it's trying to lean away from Dragon Ball, trying to be more modern, more... I couldn't even say Naruto-ish, because Naruto did have its own style. Later on, it did start to seem like it was copying Dragon Ball Z, but it was understandable. Dragon Ball Z was it's a statement in the anime genre. All these animes try to be like Dragon Ball in some way, and it feels like Dragon Ball is trying not to be Dragon Ball right now. It's even not considering its own rules that it set forth. Okay, here's the thing that actually happens in this episode. Now, we remember when Vegito first appeared, for those of you who do remember that back in 2003, or if you actually have the DVDs, or if you view the episodes online, that when Vegito was first introduced, they said that once they merge, Goku and Vegeta, that they would be merged forever. That was a big thing, which made the decision, try to make the decision a little bit harder on who Goku should fuse with at the time. Of course, he tells Vegeta late, and Vegeta has like no time to really consider the possibility of the fact that he's going to be stuck with Goku forever. He's just like, okay, yeah, whatever, what the hell. We're just doing this to save the world. Why did you tell me at the last minute? But it's okay, it's fine. So, when they become Vegito, or should I say when they lose their immersion, lose the fusion, and go back to being individuals, they do that while in Majin Buu's body. Now, the case was made that, oh, maybe they split apart because of the chemicals and Majin Buu's digestive system, as they was avoided being absorbed, but they was also eaten by Majin Buu, although Vegito actually did that on purpose. Now, that's been a stalemate in the saga for the series for years, and that's one of the only things that could dispel the Batara fusion. That and the Dragon Balls. Now, we found out in Dragon Ball Super how the Supreme Kai got his original body back was through the use of the Namekian Dragon Balls and wishing that they were separated. So it turns out there is two things that can actually get rid of that. Now, the reasoning for why Goku and Vegeta couldn't stay in their fusion state, far as how it was before, how they made the statement that they would stay fused forever. It turns out now, this is Dragon Ball Super, and this is canon, by the way, that you can only stay with the Batara earrings fused for an hour. So the regular fusion that we always see Goten and Trunks doing lasts for 30 minutes, and the fusion with the Batara earrings lasts for an hour now. Turns out all the fusions have time limits, but I know what you're probably saying. The Supreme Kai actually fused with Kibito with the Batara earrings, and they was fused for almost a year or so. Turns out that only affects the Kais. Yes, if you're mortal or Saiyan or human or whatever the fuck you are, if you use the Batara earrings to fuse, you can only stay fused for an hour. So, during that fight with Super Buu, where it seemed like it was going from day for night, that fight only lasted less than an hour? I'm just confused. I'm a little confused there. That logic doesn't make sense. You already claimed something in the series, and it seems like you completely forgot. Go back and watch your own fucking show! Go back and watch your own show, Toei Animation, or read Toriyama's manga, or better yet, ask fucking Toriyama, because if he's working on this, that doesn't... Where did you get these rules from? I guess it doesn't too much interfere with the original concept of Majin Buu's digestive system and blah blah. Yeah, you could say at the same time that the time period is kind of bullshit, because hell, how many episodes do we get? Like 5 or 7 episodes of Goku and Frieza fighting on Namek after Frieza was supposedly destroyed it, and they had 5 minutes until the planet exploded. And even Dragon Ball Z Bridge made fun of this by saying that, hey, do you even know what 5 minutes is? Because how many episodes have we been here? We've been fighting on Namek. But apparently an hour can be for 8 minutes in our real time, or it can be like Dragon Ball Z, where it lasted for, I don't know, 4, 5 episodes with Vegito, which were pretty awesome. 3 to 4 episodes, let me say. I don't know, it's just that doesn't make sense. It's kind of like they wanted to bring Vegito out in order to hype up the episode, and then just quickly get rid of him, just like that. It's mind-boggling considering this character has such a big fan base, and he's actually a fan favorite, and you just threw him to the wind. I bet you any amount of money, regardless of whatever they do with Super Next. You know, we're still gonna have the tournament between all the universes. I know that's still gonna be a thing. So we're gonna have the multiverse tournament. But regardless of what they do next, we already know Vegito will possibly never be in it again, unless the tournament allows fusion. That is the only way, and if they're going to follow the Earth's tournament rules, it's most likely not going to happen. Or out of pride, Goku and Vegeta will not fuse again. This is possibly the only time we're going to see Vegito again, people. Twice! Twice out of the entire Dragon Ball series! We've only seen him twice, and he hasn't been on the screen in 15 years, and we only get 8 minutes of him? It's just so fucking weird. God, I just keep talking about it, but man, was his fight cool. His fight was cool, but he was only there for such a short time that he barely made an impact. You don't really freaking care. Just so they can give Trunks the kill. Now, don't get me wrong, I really wanted Trunks to kill Zamasu, and I'm kind of happy that they went with that idea, because this is Trunks' timeline. He should really get stronger and learn how to protect himself. Even Vegeta in a few episodes back say, hey, you know, once we do this for you, I don't want you coming back here again. It's not that I don't love you, it's just that you need to get stronger. That way on your own you can protect this world. This is your world, okay? We can't constantly come back here and say, Daddy, you know, I need your help. You gotta live on your own 2 feet. You know, you're a Saiyan. Be proud of what you are. And that makes so much sense. So, next episode, Zeno shows up. Oh man, that's gonna be an interesting conversation between him and Goku, because it seems like he actually shows up in Trunks' timeline. Unless Goku called him by mistake, he might have known what's been going on, and if he's been watching Goku, he might be a little bit angry, but at the same time, he kind of enjoys Goku. So I don't know whether that's going to be a big thing, but I would love to see the dialogue for the next episode for when he does show up. But it looks like after next week, Trunks is going to be out of here, and I'm going to miss him. His power level is such bullshit. He learns abilities so quick that it's ridiculous. It took Goku a few days to learn the evil containment wave. Trunks did it in 5 minutes. He accidentally did the spirit bomb. He accidentally became a false god, Super Saiyan god. It makes no sense. It's so bad, but yet it's so badass. But alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I talked for too long. I've been going on for about 14 minutes. Just look at the timeline. Alright, so it's time for me to get out of here. It's 12 at night, man. I had to stay up until I saw this episode, and now since I've seen it, it was nice to have Vegito back, even though he was only here for about 5 minutes. Okay, once again, thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to the next episode. I might make a review on that or not. Depends on all of what Zeno actually says. I do want to see his reaction to what's been going on in the future. I can just see him just landing and just looking around at everyone, looking around at everybody. And he's just like, Goku, what the fuck is this? Or he probably might be mad that Goku didn't call him. That actually will be pretty interesting if, even though time travel is supposed to be taboo, especially among mortals, it will actually be pretty cool if Zeno just came down and just said, hey Goku, how come you didn't call me? I could have finished this in a matter of minutes. Or what would be even better if he landed in that timeline and he said, destroyed. It just blows the fuck up everything. Alright, thank you guys for watching. That was a cool episode. Go check it out if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Also, one more thing. Why is it so hard to give Trunks Super Saiyan 3? Huh? I know you really want to give Trunks Super Saiyan God, but why don't you just give him Super Saiyan 3? I mean, I don't fucking get it. How come he doesn't have it yet? With all the Zenkin boosts he's been getting, he should have already been at this level. He's already the strongest Super Saiyan 2 out there. Not only that, Dragon Ball Heroes actually gave Trunks Super Saiyan 3. You mean the regular canon storyline can't do that? I mean, hell, even Xenoverse 2 gave Bardock Super Saiyan 3. Fucking Bardock, a dead character. Super Saiyan 3! It's not canon, but he still has it. Unfucking believable. Oh, and spoilers for Xenoverse 2. You guys know I spoil shit. Get out of here. God. God.